acid damage.
Oh shit.
You saved, Alkin, so you take 7 acid damage. So, did you go unconscious?
I have 13 hit points.
You fall unconscious.
It shouldn't be Aachen, it should be Shem.
Shem, sorry about that. Shem, you take 7, which I will add to your sheet. Dorothy, you are unconscious. So, you're, I don't know what it would sound like as you're, have this stuff in your mouth, all over your face and your eyes, all over yourself, but you were totally surprised by this. And you fall, you black out.
Gurgly final girl scream.
She falls over. Poof. Until she's still breathing.
Midnight, so
lightly.
I actually do the scream because people are asleep. So.
I'd love to hear that scream. Save that for later for another game. So, what about what you're doing there, Shem, and also Val?
So Shem
and Zyphus.
So at least I got out of the way. Sounds like I got a little bit of that acid on maybe my arms or.
Yeah, you did.
Not on my armor
and whatnot.
Okay, on my face. So I get the dirt immediately on the acid to try and get it off my face. And as soon as I notice Dorothy lying still, I will run over, kind of ashamed that I caused this to her, and apply a a healing kit. I'll make sure that she's stabilized at least.
Sure. You stabilize her. You carefully get the, you rub dirt on her and all that other stuff, and
make sure and get as much of the acid dissolved or off of her, or not doing whatever it can do.
They would probably have to pee on me to neutralize it.
A lot of her beard is just melted away. I mean,
oh, she's gonna be pissed.
It's all curled up and nubby and stuff. Oh yeah, she's gonna be pissed. But you get her stabilized. You get her pulled to the side. Now,
Zyphus will come up with his healing potion and feed it to Dorothy.
All right. You give her a potion? Sure.
I owe her one anyway.
You come too. All right.
Once that's kind of settled, I'll see if I can't look back in that trapped door,
sure,
and hopefully there's something worthwhile in there.
There is what appears to be a ledger case. A ledger case. Something probably holding some kind of tomb or tome. I better say tome. I call everything tomb, but I'll quit being a hillbilly and I won't call that book a tomb. I'll call it a tome tonight. So yeah, you have a tome case. And it's sealed. It's got a little bit of damage from the acid, but not too much. And you shake it, and it sounds like there is a book or a ledger or something like that, or a tome. T-O-M-E, tome.
Yeah, so I would definitely take the tome. I don't have a whole lot of need for books, so why don't I throw it towards Zyphus and see if he can figure out what the heck this is all about. So I didn't come here for a book, I came here for gold and treasure.
All right, so he passes it to you. You open it up, and you're looking around, you're looking through it, Zyphus, and you remember some of these names as Cult of the Dragon members. And you have their locations of where they were born, where they live, and as you're scrolling through this book is filled with a ton, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of names and whatnot, and their positions that were in the Cult of the Dragon. So this is worth quite a bit to your organization, if you know what I'm talking about, because not all of the Cult of the Dragon was caught.
Yeah, it looks like we got some pretty interesting information here, and I'll describe what you said to the others down there with me.
And then Dorothy starts to finally come to, just hear her kind of grumble. Son of a monkey's uncle, what the fuck?
Nice.
I'm just gonna keep silent and just kind of stand up straight and hopefully turn a little bit to the side, trying not to look at this grotesquely singed beard, which was 5 minutes ago this beautifully lush, groomed thing.
Yeah, it's singed. So you guys get back up to the top of the pyramid. This handout, I'm sure you guys would show Aachen and Steamy. Well, this I'm going to share it to everybody now, seeing that everybody would have access to this. And this handout says, "Your tribe is wise to have accepted our offer to serve us and Lord Thrym. Sorry about that. We have provided you the instructions and the tools you need. When you have received the treasure from within the pyramid, meet at the agreed upon location. You will be paid for your work, and we will let your tribe live. Remember, if our stone-skinned brothers find you, you do not tell them of the agreement with us, or they will kill you. Deader than dead could be." So, kobolds found this treasure. Probably a giant or something else killed them. Maybe threw him down into the hole. Maybe not. You have no clue. But there was no visual evidence from another giant because I didn't. In 1 second, sorry about that, Aachen. You did not see any footprints there, Shem, as you were looking. I didn't hear anybody else say, "Hey, I'm looking for footprints," either. But yeah, Aachen, go ahead.
What language is this written in?
It is written in Common. So, good job tonight, guys. So, do you guys want to go back to? Do you guys want to go back to Parnast, or do you want to continue on to the next cache? The Gale of Murs also help you down to the base of the stone pyramid as well.
Well, we got to take those downtime days in between.
Yeah, my vote would be to take our long rest, and it would seem as though we're fairly close to the third cache from here.
Yeah, and also,
if I remember correctly,
you are, and it's also, I'm sorry about that. As you're looking through more of this Xiphus, as you're getting towards about the halfway point of this thick tome, it's basically, as you lift it, there's 2 other slots that are embedded into the rest of the pages where it's kind of cut out, and it's holding 2 items. The first is a scroll, and the second is a potion of healing. You can look at the potion and just see that it's a potion of healing. You see a little red heart pulsing in the middle of this red vial of liquid, so you can tell that it's a healing potion. But now there's the scroll as well, and you do not know what that is unless you open it up and, stuff like that.
Yeah, can I open it and identify it by seeing what's written on it?
Do you have identify that you can use as a ritual or anything like that?
I do not, Dave.
Okay, you can give me an arcane check instead. Plenty. All I needed was a DC 10. It is a scroll of comprehend languages. Very nice item. So you have a potion of healing, a scroll of comprehend languages, and you know that this book will yield you 300 gold. And you'll split that between all of you. So, what do you guys think? Are you guys heading on to the third location, or are you going back to Parnast? I've heard a couple of each, I think.
My vote's to go back to town.
Xiphus is good with either way.
Okay.
Either way.
Me the same.
Alright, so let me...
to the next cache it is.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and I like it. We'll go ahead and add everybody to the party sheet. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5, and a 6. I think everybody's in there. So I'll award all 6 of you 100 XP for the night. So Zyphus, Steamy, Aachen, Shem, Dorothy, and Valen all got 100 XP. Don't forget to change your total. And also for loot, 300 gold. Who wants the Potion of Healing and who wants the Scroll of Comprehend Languages? Party's unanimous decision on these items.
You guys mind if I replay my potion I use?
Yeah, I'd say go for it. Shim's not interested in either of those.
I had one I bought earlier, so I didn't use it.
You are more than welcome to the potions, man.
Yeah, take the potion.
And Zyphus offers to carry this scroll. He can read it in case they need it later.
Okay. Zyphus, the loot whore tonight, taking everything. I like it.
Greedy.
All right, so there you go.
I would ask Zyphus for that book. I'll just carry it for the group. I have plenty of room in the backpack.
Yeah, I'll hand that over.
All right, so there you go, Zyphus. You've got
Wasn't it?
the 50 gold apiece. You've got the scroll, and you've got the healing potion. So there you go. It's on your character sheet. It's identified for you. So for your log sheets tonight, you'll put 50 gold. You'll put 100 experience points, and also you will go ahead and each get 5 days of downtime. So there is a special reward for Mrs. Dorothy because she had the highest nature check of everyone. She had a 20. You are going to get the story reward called Friend of Pert, P-R-R-R-T. So seeing that you helped alleviate the suffering of a Galeb Dur named Pert, it tells others of its kind of your kindness, that, you know, these Gurs, they do love to roll around the Gray Peak Mountains. And they've told all of their friends, and you've got a positive reputation among the elemental earth creatures in not only the Gray Peak Mountains, but the Sword Coast as well. So, as an action, you can attempt a DC 10 Charisma Persuasion check to convince any earth elemental or any earth creature not to attack you. And as long as you do not attack the creature or other elemental earth creatures, it listens to you. Now, this, however, does not protect your allies, and you will lose the reward if you ever attack or harm a earth elemental. So I'm going to put this in the chat, and then you can paste that onto your character sheet somewhere. There you go.
That's cool.
Yep, that reward went to the highest person, or the person that went to create the concoction itself and stuff. So I know you and she had rolled, and she had a 20, you had a 16. So just give it to the highest roller. So this is a DDAL05 mission 2. And I'm putting it in the chat now, and you can put this on your sheet. And let's see. Mission 2 is Upon the Stones. There you go. You can just drag and drop that onto your log sheet. 50 gold, 100 XP, and 5 days of downtime.
Any renown for that book?
You do not get any renown.
And then just the one magic item for the scroll, right?
Yeah, but the scroll is really not considered a magic item. Even though I think it's described as one, I've been told they're not. So
It really
Okay.
should say permanent magic item.
yeah.
Oh, I see. see. Yeah.
But great game, guys. I mean, seriously, great game. This is it was fun, and
Yeah, it was good.
you know, thank you for playing. And you know, we'll say the other three that usually aren't in the game, they go back to Parnas and Shen, Val, and Xiphus. You guys carry on. All right.
Excellent.
And then we'll say that even Hootie, the awesome familiar that he is, he actually brings the gold to you guys. And if you guys want to buy any healing potions, you can spend your 50 gold for tonight and buy a healing potion and add that to your character sheet too. Because Hootie will do we'll just say that Hootie's so awesome. Who? And he goes and does all the transactions for you.
He's awesome.
He's a great
He
familiar.
comes alone. He sits on my shoulder when we go to town, and I'll send him back with potions.
He loves you. He loves you, Alkin, because he's literally eating the wax out of your ears, like picking bugs out of the earth. You're a Goliath, dude. You got plenty of earwax. I love it. So he's picking the earwax, like picking bugs out of the dirt. I love it.
Ah, nice clean ears.
I love it. Thanks, guys, for playing. We're going to call it here for the night, and we'll continue on with Mission 3 in 2 weeks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Dave, man. I had a good time.
Awesome.
Yep, thanks, guys. It was fun. So
Good talking to everybody.
yep, I will see you guys later.